Look at that black blade. He's got that black blade, baby.
Boom! Shakalaka chura!
The big bitch herself. The woman, the myth, the legend. Oh my god, she looks so fucking devilish. Even if I die. See, that's the onslaught of Kazenbo. Orochi's evil what? Boom, boom. Orochi's evil clutches closes in. Alright. Oh, it's talking about that big blob. I don't want an episode about that big blob. Things was just getting good. Let's stick with the fights. That fucking blob, man. I'm telling you. You know, I know that they do this because they have to get everybody else involved into like the big fights, right? But like, I feel like everyone had their fair share. And now like this big blob is destroying everything all at once. I want to just focus on Big Mom. I want to focus on Queen. I want to focus on King and definitely Kaido. That big blob is just like, I don't know. Listen, let's let it play out. It's been a few episodes with it. Hopefully it's not like Punk has it, where it's like 19 episodes of running away. Oh my god, she's huge! Yeah, there's no way. What are these boys gonna try to do to this lady? There is no option. She's devilish. Big Mom is devilish. Does she stay that big, or does she go back to like regular size if she chooses? Like when she's done this fight, can she go back to regular size? Because she won't even be able to fit in her own boat. Her oversized boat. You rude brats. To a crisp. Yo, Big Mom. Big Mom is by far my favorite of the current emperors. I leave, obviously red hair is not, you can't count him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I know this is blasphemous. But I like, there's history with Whitebeard, obviously, and you can't take that away, but just the character of Big Mom, I like better than Kaido, and I do like better than Whitebeard. I'm gonna say it. I do like her better than Red Hair right now because we just know that he's the influence and the motivation for Luffy, which means big things in the future. But will he live up to the character that is Big Mom? I'm not saying the strongest. I'm not saying the most skill. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying as a character, I feel as though I know Big Mom the most. This is Kaido's arc. This is Wano. This is his country. What do we know about Kaido? Zilch, nada, zero, nothing, right? We actually had a flashback of Big Mom. We know this lady was born a monstrous beast and nothing could control her, even the giants. So she ended up eating her grandmother, nanny, whatever, who had the fruit that she currently has right now. I understand Big Mom. Don't come at me with your shit. She is the best developed. She's the best developed, what's it called? Emperor. By far, hands down. Like, even though we've had flashbacks of Whitebeard, we only have had flashbacks of Whitebeard while he was still a emperor. We didn't see Whitebeard prior to emperor status. That the only emperor that we've seen is Big Mom. Marco, what are you doing? Like, and I feel like Marco's too strong of a character to just be doing like all of this like go fetch work, you know? I want to know who's gonna get credit for Wano. And I really feel like Marco shouldn't get any credit. I still like please in the comment section below, please explain to me I don't want to say, I don't know what the word would be, but the functioning of this blob. Come on, Brooke. Come on. I thought you were a gentleman. You just threw her? And we got Apu over here. Again, he says you're doing it again. It's less than an episode prior. This dude like, I'm like, you know, and that's a big part of why I respect. That's a big part of why I respect Kaido so much, because if you are living in this era of pirates and you're dealing with pirates who don't believe that the law applies to them, why would their word? Because like at the end of the day, there has to be some loyalty at some point, right? So the way Kaido makes it work is, listen, I am telling you that you are loyal to me, because if you're not loyal to me, I'll kill you, right? So the way Kaido rules is on power and power alone. If you think you're stronger than me, go ahead, try to fight me. But if you step to me, I'm going to kill you if you don't level up. Number one, most important. And all of my hierarchy in my kingdom, in my pirate crew, is strictly on strength. So if you think you want to be a Toby Roppo, you challenge one of the Toby Roppo. If you think you want to be one of the numbers, you challenge. Well, the numbers is like a giant thing, but like if you think you want to step your way up, you go ahead and attempt. But all you have to do is challenge someone who already has, who's already up there. You beat them, congratulations, you're up there, homies out. And that's how it works. And in a pirate world, Kaido's pirates make the most sense. In a pirate world, Kaido's the beast pirates make the most sense because it's the most ruthless. I love this. Red hair Shanks love their crew and their team, you know, to the death. Even like Luffy's like, these are my best friends and I love them to the end of the earth. But the reality of a pirate crew, especially when you get to that size, when you have that many people part of a crew, of course there's folks that are just there for the esteem. Of course there are some folks that are in there to sneaky physique their way. Even Whitebeard couldn't get away with that, and that's how Blackbeard was made. So as much as I hate Apu, Apu's probably a lot more normal than the rest of the pirates, just because we spent a lot of time with Luffy and the Straw Hats. My assumption is pirates should be loyal and good to their crews, but it's not the reality. And why does Fugo want to chase her? What are the chances? You lucky bastards. Oh shit, yo, they're about that life. So did they just die? Did they just get consumed? See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know what this thing is. I know it's Kanjuro's, not Kanjuro. It's the dude's painting, but like how is it on fire and still moving and the ink is not getting evaporated in the fire that it's in? Dude's a monster. Kazenbo! Alright, big bro. You think so? Yeah, he's so used to just fucking making these stands and like announcing it to everyone around him that he's like confused that he's alone and he's not talking to anybody. Is this a dream or is this real? Is she actually there? Is this real? There's like so much going on in Wano. Oh shit! Okay, Momo! Wait, that's real! Wait, that's legit! Oh, here we go. Get back to what matters. And the thing is, if Kaido gets knocked out before they are on top of the Flower Capital, the island just falls immediately. And everyone, like, kind of... What the hell? That's so creepy. He's got that stretch like Luffy. That's bullshit. Come on, listen. Who you lying to? Zoro's a dummy. You might believe it, but that's not how things worked out. They didn't throw their face. Like, I really, honest to God, feel like Zoro needs to figure out a way how to fly. Luffy can fly in Gear 4. Sanji can fly with his kicking, you know, CP0 shit. Like, Zoro needs to get up there. There we go. Yeah, every time Zoro gets into his zone, it's like he's like going Super Saiyan. This motherfucker, just the aura around him. Look at him. Beast mode, baby. Uh-huh. That easy? Mm-hmm. He remembers that. Yo, the anime is amazing. Look at that black blade. He's got that black blade, baby. Woo! Come on, Zoro. Don't fuck it. Zoro, come on, bro. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Zoro. You made a promise to Luffy. This is not an option. This is not an option. Come on, man. Can you hear it? Like, how does he have speakers? So Orochi can hear it and Zoro? Yo, the soundtrack for Wano. Oh shit. Thompson. Is this a real song? Like, is this a real thing for like what is it called? The Japanese, like the fucking swords play dudes in Japan. Swords play. No disrespect. Like the swordsman. What are they called? What is he so afraid of? Like, what's up with this dude? Like, for real. Go. I feel like it'd be very easy to tell if it's her. You know what I mean? That's what I thought. Homie's about to die. Homie's about to die. He's about to get sliced up. That last dragon head of his is about to get sliced up. All right, bro. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Am I being a little too hard on Zoro and Sanji? Like the last episode, I was over here bitching and moaning that Sanji is not where I expect him to be, and now I'm saying I'm a little disappointed in Zoro for saying that he doesn't think that he can win. Maybe I am being a little too harsh on these dudes. I mean, like this is the pinnacle of Sanji and Zoro fights, right? I think because the truth is everything and every person that they fight past this point is like final boss level, right? It's literally final boss level. The question is, do you think that King could have beaten Doflamingo? Do you think Queen could have beaten Doflamingo? Because if they were to have a real fight, it's not like the question is who would win, because with Devil Fruits and hockey and all of these things, there's so many different ways each person might win or might not win, right? Because prior to Kaido versus Luffy, Luffy's strongest opponent, maybe not Dofi, maybe Katakuri, but like that's my point. That's my point, right? We are supposed to think that Katakuri and King are at the same level, and Zoro right now is fighting King. Well, maybe not at the same level, but like they're supposed to compete. They're both the first, the first commander of the emperors. So anything past this point in the story is end game level bosses. So maybe I am being a little rough. I'm not giving them enough space to just be human beings, and I want them to be these fighting machines that just kick some ass. I also say that because, because of all of this stuff, whenever I see Zoro and Sanji, I do want to see more fighting. I don't want them to be in their fields, right? Like it's just the truth, because every other scene in the show is the big blob going down. We're listening to Apu talking about some bullshit. We're listening to fucking this guy screaming for his girlfriend or whatever, right? I want to see these fights. We've been building up to this point for so long. So when we get to see Zoro, when we get to see Sanji, and all of it is, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Who am I in this fight? Do I understand who I am? Can I do this? I'm like, come on, sack up and do the thing. But I don't think I'm being fair to them. I really don't think I'm being fair to them. But at the same time, he did make the promise to Luffy that he would never lose. So, come on. Like, let's do the thing.